Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of the hectic life of Old Sneelock's workshop. Making spaces and places for things to go. There. That side's filled. Now I can put some of this stuff up here because some of this stuff is not going to be used very often. This Ryan leaf blower is a future project. It came from Poor Man's Flea Market. Don't know if it runs, don't know anything about it other than it was sitting by the side of the road and it looked like it had enough pieces and parts that it might run. Be a fun project to play with. Junction boxes for wooden buildings. Probably not going to get to that within the next little bit anyways. Oil can. Yep. Conveyor roller. Nice to have. Had it for so long I've forgotten where it came from. Toolbox full of sockets that was left here at the house. Don't have a need for it at all, but it's a full set. Just extra tools. Wire I use about once a year, maybe twice. When I'm doing the building here, I might use it more often, but not a whole lot more often. These big guys I used when I had hay wagons to load. I no longer have hay wagons. They can go up here on the top shelf where they won't be bothersome. toolbox full of wrenches, oddball wrenches. And let's see, I got some brake pliers for removing springs. Nope. I now have disc brakes on all four wheels. Okay, that's good enough for now. Every day try and gain a little bit. I don't get it all, but I try and gain a little bit. See if there's anything down here on the shelf that I can... Oh yeah, this gas can. Definitely not going to be used in the coming days. Haven't had the boat in the water for 4 years or longer. Oil can, 110 volt dust collector controller. Right angle air ratchet. Handy tool. I'm going to leave that down here in reach, along with a welder. This gallon of satin czar probably can go up on the top shelf. I've had this gallon of satin czar now since we built our house over, since we remodeled the house over in Quincy, and I built the hearth, and that was 1979. That's been a while. Still good. I've shook it and it's still liquid, so I'm assuming it's still okay. I'm not going to rely on it for anything. Okay. Anything else? That's the parts for the generator. So I want to keep those there. That's barn drills, barn augers. This is auger bits and Allen wrenches and bits and pieces. And this is scrap iron. Antique junk. Too heavy to lift one-handed today. Soldering guns. Stamp Tech sockets. Should stay in reach. Gain a little bit. This says on the outside, kids dinnerware, and it's actually wire brushes and things. So we'll keep that down here. This is how the day goes, guys. I get 15 minutes to come out and do something. So I run out here and I do something. This time it was putting the boards up on the top shelves. I think I'm going to put the chop saw over on the Black & Decker Workmate and set it up and cut some more boards for that top shelf. I've got nails to pull. I might as well pull the nails out of those since I've got the other one's already got the nails pulled, and I could probably do the shelf quickly. If I take the nails out of those boards and then cut them up into shelf boards, they won't be sitting on the floor in the way, and I'll have them moved and done in use. I think that's what the plan is for later tonight. Always working based on how much time I got to work. We have many plans, and I'm always thinking about what I can do and what I can get done. But then I look at the clock and I go, well, I got this much time before this has to happen, this much time before that has to happen. We have doctor visits, therapy sessions, dentist visits, places to go, people to see, lots to take care of, and I'm the only driver in the group. So my time is cut up into chunks. But I made a little headway today. I got some room on the shelves. Life's good. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
Not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.